If you're as excited as me, you'll be waiting on the April 24, 2026, where Michael, the long awaited biopic of the late great Michael Jackson, will be premiering worldwide. And I certainly cannot wait for this to happen. Let's get into it.
You're confident. You're strong.
So first and foremost, the nose looks like a prosthetic nose, but that's normal when it comes to movies. You try to make it as close to the to the actor as possible, or to the singer as possible in this case. But early to 10 seconds, I already like the stadium feel, and this looks like a very good trailer. Let's keep going.
You're beautiful. You're the greatest of all time.
Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Jafar, who is acting Michael Jackson in this movie, has trained like crazy. And it shows. It shows. Let's keep watching.
Let me tell you something. In this life.
Okay. That is Joe Jackson. And these are the Jackson boys. And it looks like Joe. It looks like Joe. I'm really, really looking forward to this. And this is their house in Gary, Indiana. Michael was born in 1958. So this is probably around 62, maybe 63, with Michael in the middle and his three older brothers in their pajamas performing in front of their father.
You're either a winner or you're a loser. Y'all want to work in a steel mill like me for the rest of your days?
No, sir.
Yeah, because I sure as hell don't.
Yeah, so Michael's father is basically just talking about his time working as a steel worker. He had 10 children with his wife, Catherine, and things were pretty rough. So music was their way, their gateway out of poverty. And this is him giving the motivational speak to his sons that we have to do this music thing. I don't believe it was a choice for the boys. They had to do it to get the family out of poverty.
Y'all willing to fight for it?
Yes, sir.
I need to hear you a little louder. Y'all willing to fight for it?
Yes, sir.
So the small Michael doesn't really look like Michael, but maybe they couldn't get somebody that was close enough. But Jafar, I like the fact that they went into the creative direction of using a family member for this, rather than just anybody that looked like Michael. So I think this is masterful cast directing or casting there. And the great Antoine Fuqua, who's done a lot of movies with Denzel Washington, has been very, very good in his career. And I'm happy that he's the one that's been chosen to do this work.
Ready whenever you are, Michael.
Wow. I like the fact that they've also gone for the producer of Bohemian Rhapsody. So Bohemian Rhapsody is a movie that was done for the Queen, Freddie Mercury, etc. So about that, one of their greatest songs. And that movie grossed about $900 million. So everyone is saying that this movie is going to gross upwards of $1 billion. And I'm one of those people that believe that this can do between $1 billion and $1.5 billion easy, given that Michael Jackson was greater in almost every respect than Queen. And there's been a lot about Michael, the controversies, the talent, the life, the death, everything about him has been pretty much a spectacle. And he probably still has the greatest fans still today, believe it or not, despite him being dead for how many years now? He died in 2009. So let's keep watching.
Do you know what I'm...
It looks like him. It looks like him. It really, really looks like him. Great, great, great work here. Great work.
You want to be the biggest star in the world?
We need to capitalize on Michael's success. Because the Jackson family is the brand. That's our Coca-Cola. And we need to start selling. So?
Yeah, so you can see the father being a masterful marketer. You can see how he's had plans for global domination and for the sons, not just to play in America, but to play globally. He's always had this in him, and he was able to achieve it through his sons. So that's one good thing. I know Joe Jackson gets a lot of flack for ill treating the boys, beating them, and etc. But they was able to achieve what he set out to do, which was to take the family out of poverty. So he's done some good stuff. You can't. That's undeniable.
I'm planning an international tour. This is just the beginning.
I need to think.
I told you what to think.
Look at that look that Michael just gave him. I told you what to think. So this is Michael saying, I've not watched the movie, nobody has, but I think this is probably something to do with him working with the family or having a decision that basically impacted him. I think that part was him wanting to maybe go solo. Who knows? We'll watch it. But this April, it's going to be fantastic because April 26th, I think, is when this film is going to go live.
I love my family, but I just want to do my own thing. Just have all these ideas in my head. Just got to get them out.
So here's a question. If Michael Jackson never went solo, all the ideas that he said he's had would never seen him. We've only seen him as a child star. And we know a lot of people who've been child stars and never really made it as an adult. He's one of the few people who made it as a child star and then became even better, way greater. So it was a great decision to go solo. Yeah, fantastic decision. Well done.
Then do it, Michael. Not a little boy anymore.
People always told me, be careful what you do.
Michael?
So yeah, we're not seeing this scene of Michael Jackson and his pet chimpanzee Bubbles. I wonder how many years they covered in this biopic. So some people are saying that it went from when Michael joined the band when he was 5 till the end of the bad era. Some people said it was the end of the dangerous era. Some people are saying it's going to be 2 movies. Some people are going to say it's going to be 1 movie. I'm not really sure. But this trailer was well done, well paced. The acting seems very decent. The costuming, the makeup. Yeah, this is what we want to see. Not some of those old ones that they didn't pass, which were I didn't like them. One more thing, this was 100% backed by the family. And when you have biopics backed by the family, I think Bob Marley had one earlier this year, about his life, and that was also backed by the family. I don't like unauthorized biographies. I prefer the ones that the families have given a cosign to say, we agree with the script, we agree with the story, and this is how we want our late family member to be honored.
I knew you were different the moment you were born. You have a very special life.
And mother always told me, be careful who you love.
I believe music could change the world.
Yeah, so that's Michael probably, I think, in the bad era. Yeah, I think this is the bad era. That jacket looks at the bad era. And yeah, I can remember some of those dance routines. So I'm really, really looking forward to this. As you can tell, I'm a Michael Jackson fan, so really looking forward to this one. And I think it gives an opportunity to showcase. The family has always been reactive. This is their chance of telling the story from their lens, and it will be interesting to see how much they cover and how much they don't cover. So there's obviously the genius. There's also the family dynamics between him going solo, but there's also the stuff about plastic surgery. There's the Pepsi burn. There's the child allegations. There's the court cases. There's Vitiligo. Would they go into that? Will they go into the interviews with Oprah, interviews with Martin Bashir? There's a lot to cover with Michael Jackson, and then his addiction to painkillers, which ultimately doctor negligence caused his death. And then this is a tour. So there's a lot to cover. So I wonder if 2.5 hours / 3 hours would be enough to tell the story of this mammoth legend, an icon, Michael Jackson. So it would be interesting to see. I would like them to do like a part 2 to this. But let's see the part 1 first, right?
Spread love, joy, and peace. That is what I want the world to feel.
Wow, look at that. So that's Thriller, and this is Off the Wall. Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Yeah, yeah. It looks like him. It looks like him. Of course, it's not going to look exactly like him, but it looks like him. Possible, very, very possible. And Jafar has really, really done well here.
Magic.
Yeah, Michael, looking really, 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 really forward to this. Really, really looking forward to this. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next one.